Good to go. So I had a little mishap there, and Deacon got glitched out, so I had to reset back to the bed. That's exactly what we said right there.
My scanners must be malfunctioning.
That's what just took like 2 in the back of his head. Actually, because I might have forgotten.
The sensitivity of
Hell yeah.
sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Does this dude have a board? This man was just gonna run up on me and clock me in the side of my head.
Loctite.
Wow. It's too bad I couldn't give Codsworth clock picking. So somebody already got wrecked.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Stop right there.
I didn't know that works on sense. That's pretty funny. There's another one.
Sensors
Stop right there.
The attack was unsuccessful.
I'm gonna let Deacon kind of do this. Ow.
Statistically speaking, your survival is dust up to get the oil.
Hi.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you'll relevant material.
So funny.
Abandoned, perhaps? So, people today no longer know the meaning of the word clean.
Are we good now? Alright, we're good now. We got to get him into the room.
Where's that play button? Oh, it says me. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting the secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want to know.
Bingo.
All that size for you.
Why are you giving this to me?
Our best agents carry special ordnance made by Tinker Tom. He's... well, you'll know when you meet him. Call this gun a vote of confidence. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Alright, let's do it.
Power up the elevator.
guys are just kind of oblivious. I don't know.
Detected. Curious.
Ow. Fucking set that off.
Sensor critically damaged. Your termination is inevitable. I dare say I'm slightly. Picking up hostile life signs.
Easy. Wonder if he killed the dude that's up there.
Bye.
See you soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he killed him up there. There's no movement. Looks like the ghouls have respawned. It's been so long in game. Usually when the behemoth spawns, I'm pretty sure they all respawn. Ooh, money. Money, 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 money. I see something kind of funny. So it's supposed to be a bank, right? These boys rolled up and was trying to rob the bank. Look, blew a hole in the back of the wall of the safe. Now, running up on me. What's wrong with you? Hey. Bro, sneaky little bastards.
That won't do.
Mans was the sneakiest boy that you ever did see. Hey, whatever. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle.
Nuclear protection on
He's got a mini nuke. I'd rather not. It was too bad in survival that they made mini nukes, 10 pounds. That was a little absurd. Can I open this? Nope. Alright, let's get to a clearing. Then we'll call a bird in. Take us out back to the church. Go back to the pretty one at some point. Get some more. Ooh, what's going on over here? We got Mechanist robots and Brotherhood. Yo, whoever that Brotherhood soldier is, that dude was like, fuck that. That initiate was just tearing up. Is there more Brotherhood down there? No, it's First Devils. Okay. Oops. Oh, I want to have some fun. I don't ever get to have fun. Yeah. Shh, Codsworth, come here. Come here, Codsworth. Let the magic happen. Shh,
We're locked onto your target. It's about to get really hot over there.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My artillery stands on golden sand, and you will die today.
Looks like they've
There you go. Easy as can be. Yeah,
Thank you for the assist, Knight.
you're welcome. I'll take that. Let's go for this boy that says to take off without me. Somebody's taking fucking pot shots at us. Where do we want to go? We want to go unload, right? What's my weight at? Yeah, we want to go unload, and then we'll go to the pretty one, get some more flares. Yo, who is squeezing on me?
The weapon is locked and loaded.
No, it's the Lexington Raiders. They respawned. Okay. I was like, yo, who's sitting here just popping off shots into this vertebrate over here? Any of you guys watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Man, that was a good little 8-episode anime. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it was, ooh, yeah, like an artillery strike that when we get a minute. Yeah, that's just right. Have I really never been to the Cambridge crater in this playthrough? I thought I had. Okay, I'll have to go over there and murder some shit later. Still gotta go to Would Be Savings and Loan. Look at that. Shit, let's do that to the Battle of Bunker Hill. We'll just go over there. That's what it was. You know, I just realized I totally have the free fall legs, don't I? I want to, didn't I? I do. Yo, that means we could actually run around. One of the reasons I use power armor is because of, one, I think it's a little bit more immersive. Like if I was gonna be running around in a godforsaken area that someone could just snipe me from anywhere, I definitely want protection at all times. But I also love the prevention fall damage. But now that I have the free fall legs, I might just say F that and just run around without my power armor for a little bit. The other thing is the jetpack. Jetpack does come in handy to be able to just kind of fly up on a roof if you get in trouble somewhere. Put this bad boy down, have fun with it. Let's grab this sucker. Here we go. Got that, got the shotgun, we're good to go. Let's go dump all my nice stuff. My Cosworth, oh, Cosworth's like, fuck that, you don't need me down here. Let's put all the stuff that I don't need, such as that. Do we just have regular jet? We got one. Get 2 stealth boys on us, a couple of refreshing beverages. Got those in there. Got some sweet rolls, some tar berries, some tottos, potatoes. I think we're good. You know what? That's what I'm missing right here. I need a decontamination arc. Do I have one? I have one downstairs somewhere. Okay. So you know what? Let's go ahead and just dump this off in my little area. Got my power armor down here. Still in caution? Jesus. Always be looking for an eternity when you fly over them. Actually, we gotta go for 3. So we gotta sleep. get up out of here.
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
You got work to do. Can't talk.
And I guess I should make all the other
Seems to be growing well.
just because it's a little bit easier just to maintain food. So I don't think, even with the food that we have here, I don't think we're maintaining because everyone's eating. Yeah, it's only like 5 extra food or so is going in. So if we look, let's see, are we pulling
This
anyone?
is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, 10
This
much
is
for
Radio
doesn't look
Freedom,
like it.
broadcasting
Some
all
reason,
day,
right?
all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to fear for you. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen only.
You want to drink dog meat? A few little cups here. There we go. And then before we head out, just do little cups and put them right here.
Let that farm run like
Oh, Mr. Bird Bird Pilot. Didn't I have a decontamination arc here? I thought I did.
Self-diagnostic complete.
Alright, whatever, we'll be fine. It's not a big deal. Let's go to the grid one real quick.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff.
You're tuned to
Weapons
Radio
hot and
Freedom.
ready.
Actually, with Codsworth, I don't have a robot repair kit in case he goes down. So I might have to. We have to go to Boston Airport. What the fuck is this guy doing? I told my mans to land, he was like skydive. It's gonna put me right in the middle. Thought he's gonna land right in the middle. I was gonna be like, yo. Okay. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's got that weird. Oh, hopefully it doesn't put me like. Hopefully it doesn't put me under the map. I fucking cried. Oh man, this is gonna be close. Don't put me under the map. Thank God. So that's just a glitch that happens if you go to the pretty one first and then change course. That'll happen. And we gotta go give Virgil his serum, I'm pretty sure, as we never did that. So maybe we'll go get Virgil his serum. And then yeah, we'll give Virgil his serum.
Watch your step, sir.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Yo, for a minute I thought the cat was reading the newspaper.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up, don't worry. Done. Now, was there anything else?
No, we're done.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Alright, so we got that taken care of.
I think you should stay on point.
Never did like this
Instincts
rust
seem to be
bucket.
right on target. In my experience, hot shots, big mouths, end up with closed casket funerals.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
That's why. I'm like, why did I come up here? To get more grenades. I hate my brain sometimes.
Tegan,
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Sense your reconnoiter at the Institute.
Well, I guess we get to tell Elder Maxim about the snitch.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Alright, let's go get that piece of information to Proctor Ingram.
You know those scents with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Alright, where is Ingram? She's like down and around, right? Yep, she's right here.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
For all we know, that thing could be a recipe for Deathclaw surprise.
Well, it's the best we could do with such short notice. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry in the Tar Pit. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Nice.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Encore. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
Huh. I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
I assume you can fix that?
I wish it was that simple. If this happened to one of the robots on the Pridwin, I'd just swap out its fusion pile. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's go do Tradecraft. Let's do, and then we'll do these two. So, well, first let's go get the serum to Virgil. Bless me.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Yeah, man, I know, man. Captain Kale's been tripping lately, man. Man wants me to just take little kids on suicide missions. Man, watch out for that guy. Is he holding this correctly? Shouldn't he be holding it by the handle? It's like holding.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
I think the funny thing about laser weapons in this game, I don't know if I mentioned it, is that every round is a tracer round. Like, wouldn't you, if you get the drop on somebody, wouldn't you want to use ballistics because they wouldn't be able to trace where the shot is coming from, versus a laser weapon where they can get a direct line to what window you're in? I don't know. It's just something that crossed my mind. Like, I don't think I would use laser weapons in a real life situation. This could be a very bad idea with no radiation protection, but you know, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hopefully we don't die. No, actually, this might be a very bad idea. Do I have Rad-X? Ooh, I don't even have Rad-X. Ugh. Hey, knock it off. I may die. I did not think this through. Hey, look, so we took Kate.
Virgil?
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
Virgil.
Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
Has the, reverse transcriptase survived the nucleotide synthesis?
Excellent question. Yes, it has. Fascinating. Oh, did you mean that as a joke? Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it.
Protect and serve.
Here we go.
Bingo.
Rocket science for toddlers.
Mr. DJ, glad to see you still fancy intellectual pursuits. No. I dare say my senses are picking up quite
That's it?
What? Did you expect me to transform right before your eyes? This is science, not a two-cap magic show. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Alright, good luck, Virgil. Go, 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 go.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting tonight.
I wonder where that... there's like there's a gas station somewhere that's in here. There's the crater of Adam. There's a gas station that's somewhere in the glowing sea. I don't know where it's at. But it has like power armor down there. It's like a barricaded gas station. There's also that there's also a lab that's right on the edge of the glowing sea. I don't think I have it. It's like, it's gotta be somewhere over here, I think. It's some sort of little lab. It's a pretty fucked up story when you see what happened, but I know there's like power armor down there and a couple other things. It's in this little dungeon. Piss off, Deathblow. You know, I wonder if like Hiroshima and Nagasaki are still... I wonder if they're still irradiated today. Oh, piss off, please.
Please tell me we're heading back down.
Man, never figured that they had to pilot the lane and landed up on mass fusion. Does he take us right to the church? Church is... My game would stop, you know, destabilizing before my eyes. What is he doing? Don't tell me he's gonna do it again. What was that? Pretty sure my game just like super glitched out right there. You know what? I might have to restart. I think it just like... I think it just locked my game into the Institute ending. We can see, but that might have just... I guess I think it's whoever you side with going into mass fusion is what it does, but that was weird. I've never seen that happen. Who's scrapping over here? Oh my goodness. Woo! Night Command. Damn. Still somebody up here.
Hey there.
Thanks, guys. There's always some shit going down over here.
Now that we have intelligence on the Institute, we can use it against them to gain the upper hand.
What was that? I don't have time for games.
Could have sworn.
We helped out, we saved, let's keep.
Guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Bullseye.
From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded
Some of the
secrets,
people you meet will
so
be
be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
So I'm only doing the Railroad HQ so I can get ballistic weave. That's really what I want to do, which I might do off stream because that's kind of some other things.
But it's safe. We've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic. Plenty for you to do.
Taking all your stuff that you don't need. Give me all that. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it.
There's a use to that.
switchboard with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all. I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Deacon said you'd deny it, but he has proof you used teleportation, of all things, to get inside the Institute. We know you got
Deacon.
inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've infiltrated them for us. Or at the very least, your true loyalty lies with us. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can carry out. You up to it?
I don't know.
You can't seriously be considering working with the Brotherhood. They view synths as an abomination. They'd kill them all. Please, think about it and reconsider.
Ooh.
Yes.
Gorilla ate my patrol car. Let's take your time.
Make sure you're never followed. It's all our asses.
Alright. So like I said, I'll do this off stream. We talk
Oh
about
man,
my time.
you actually inside the Institute? That's insane. You?
Tinker Tom's
Just you.
cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Excuse me.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I'm relieved, actually.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
I knew it. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
If true, that's terrifying.
If he had a shred of evidence for any of it, agreed. Quite terrifying.
Okay, okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah, now you talking.
Now you're...
It almost killed me, so nerd rage procced.
You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
I'd appreciate the help.
You and me, we will team up. And kick those son of a bitches out of here. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
Hi.
You need anything?
Fall blue. The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us.
You were the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Dog. Dog. Alright, whatever. No.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. After Switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Got it.
Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Okay. So I'm not gonna
Glad
do
you
really.
signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off. Hey you. You the new heavy? Bullseye, right?
Yep, that's me.
I thought so. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
You calling me a liar?
Hell no. I'm calling Deacon a liar. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
With a whole lot of bullets and a whole lot of blood. Fortunately, the blood wasn't mine.
That's how you do it. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Thanks for inviting me.
We should, I don't know, bake a cake? That's what you do, right? They call me Glory, the angel of death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
I like it.
What's not to like? You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Noted.
You take care out there.
I like Glory. Of the people.
Unless you need my medical
Hey, Carrington.
I still
heal me
can't
before I
believe
blow
Dez
up.
assigned you.
Shut up.
I'm just here to help.
Be that as put.
Letting me join is a risk.
Wheels.
I'm just gonna get rid of this.
I'll probably have to take you up on it.
You and word to.
Thanks.
Our.
Hey,
Alright, now
Doc.
hit me.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you.
Yeah. See
What's feeling off today?
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
All right, let's fly. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch.
I wonder why I'm healing so fast. Did you see that? I healed like immediately right there. Maybe you heal quicker in these. I don't know. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. 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 I don't think we have anything else. So I think we do. I think we do the battle of Bunker Hill. That's what I think we do. So let's go out the back way.
Got a lot of sense in playing.
After we save. There it is.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please.
we gotta go inform the Brotherhood first before we go to Bunker Hill. So let's do that. Can you go open the gate? Yeah. Never mind. Did we ever do Pikmin's Gallery? No, we didn't. Not today, not today, not today. You just take the river up to the Pridman. Before we hop in the water, let's just go ahead and just inject ourselves with stuff that we never use. Whee. Oh, Maxon's not here.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
Please continue assisting Proctor Ingram in any way that you can.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I have it on good authority. You'll just have to trust me.
Protecting your source, is it? Very well. Since you've given me no reason to doubt you in the past, your word will suffice. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismiss, soldier.
Alright, she's about to go crazy. It's about to go crazy.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Bunker Hill's not that far, but just have to grab them down on for a bird.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to keep him open.
this guy?
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Yeah, we've got this.
Remember, the synths are the primary objective. Harm must be avoided at all costs.
The Institute would put innocents in danger just to reclaim their synths?
Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports indicate the mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Oh, the railroader here too. Sorry about this. Not really. Well, you know what? That's not gonna do it. This would do it. Oh my god, one shot just destroyed. This don't got nothing to do with me. Just gonna let everybody have their fun. I'm gone.
Someone went through a great deal of trouble to talk about this.
Night Sergeant. Prepare, hopefully that thing doesn't go out of control and murder me. Rifles, look at that. Ooh-wee. You got nothing to do with me, baby. I'm on everybody's side. Oh, Jesus. She's fucking pointing that thing. Man.
Let's do this.
It sounds like absolute war hell here. There's a Star Paladin down here. Where's he at? Let's take out these fucking turrets. I know that. Fuck that. Sevens. Where's up with that? Yeah, that Star Paladins are like they're number 3 under Elders, I'm pretty sure. That's fucking insane. Ooh. Fucking Gauss rifles, man. Hopefully I don't get absolutely fried. I will be careful. Where was the legendary synth at?
Naughty work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
There he is. What do he have?
Bingo.
Sell that somewhere. I'm not going to use it. Have to be careful where that turret is.
Hi.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hey there.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Hey.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it. I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna kill him. I have a weird thing with sense in this game because it's not their fault that they're machines, but the Institute can pretty much use them to like snap, and you know, different codes will make them just literally snap and kill somebody. So I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna say they got away. Let's either use their recall codes or destroy them. I don't think I can use the recall codes. What if I just leave? What if I just straight up leave? Will it let me? I'll let the Brotherhood deal with them. Probably still all-out war going on up here. Yep.
Hey. Hey.
Can I be of service?
Take that weapon.
Straight away, sir.
that the field helmet that looks better? Am I really over the limit already? Yeah, I know what time it is. Is this the one that looks good, the field helmet? Yeah, I kind of like the way this looks. Hold on to it. Dog. Okay, this is not fun. Are there fucking mole rats with them? Where is father at? He's back here. Okay, so he's at that one.
Watch your steps, sir.
Engaging hostile life form.
What is it you hit like a rat roach? Sir, something's afoot.
Here's plenty. I hear something.
Course.
Oh damn, I actually have him carrying a lot already. Oops.
Come out wherever you are. Have to come out sooner or later. I can smell you out there, little sleep. Ah!
get to the roof from the inside. Like it's saying, there's a way. Is it this way?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
If only it were that simple. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Alright, I think I'll stop here. I think this is where I'll stop. Right as we get to the meeting.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Your presence here is a great gift.
Excuse me.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
I'll take a look, sure.
Codsworth isn't down here. I should have grabbed some stuff I could have sold. Honestly don't know what perk to get. 100% honest. Thinking about getting Heavy Gunner. I think Heavy Guns do enough damage already. Demolition Expert. Chemist. Got a few ones here. Let's do the Mysterious Stranger. It's always a fun perk to have. Yeah, doesn't it smell like bedroom right here? No. I do need a bed though to save in here. I just don't know where the hell it is.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first.
Bitch.
The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Oh, me? No.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real. tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No! You can't be serious!
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
What?
Ignoring your borderline,
It's the first time I've ever seen a message
tone,
like that.
I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Alright, we'll stop here. So, I think I'm still gonna go with the Brotherhood. Again, I wanted to like the Institute, but they just keep too many secrets, and I don't like that. Actually, let me see if he has a mission for me before
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Let's find a bed to sleep in. I forgot where the living quarters were.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
Here? No, not here.
It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right. Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if you're talking like this? I suggest you keep this to yourself.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Sure. Where is my bed?
Every day, Liam finds some new way to impress us. He's a good friend.
I don't think it's here either.
A lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director.
Why is too damn bad? It's Dr. Carlin. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to go outside and find a bed to save. But for now, what I'll do is I will. Is it here? Nope. And this sucks. Alright, whatever. I'll find a bed and get out of here and save. So, alright, guys. Well, appreciate you joining me again. Hope you guys had a little bit of fun. We're almost at the end of the game. Pretty close. For about 2-3 hours out. So, as always, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Y'all come back. Y'all come back now, yeah.